And this is based off like one of the sites that I'm looking at. His overall ranking is a 88.1 coming out, and the only person that is higher than him coming out is Jeremiah Love
Exactly.
with
One
this
person.
class. So one guy doesn't mean that I also named other guys that just because that they had an 88 ranking didn't mean anything when you got Kieran Williams that had 81. So
And what was Karen? Okay, so Kyron just got paid. It was like a 3-year deal. I think he got, I want to say around like $11 million. So okay, yeah, you good for a good 8.
yeah, I don't think he's on the. Kieran's been producing.
Exactly. So I'm getting, if they paying him 11, I'm gonna pay you about 8.
Yeah, isn't that what Miles Sanders got from like the Panthers? Like $8 million, 3-year deal, 24 million.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you better
so
than him.
yeah, so you
It
gonna get
ain't
8.
it right. And it's not your talent. It's just that for whatever reason, it's the Jets, right? You know what it is. But
Yep.
you haven't been producing, so that's what I have to go off of. So that's what I'm gonna pay you accordingly. So I'm overpaying you because your stats, your production. So I should be giving you about 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I know your talent, and so I'm gonna give you 8. Give me 3 years, 4-year deal, $32 million, 24 million guaranteed. Let's go. Here's 15.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? There's no way we're here.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Chris. Powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
It's happened again. We back, everybody, on the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. Yep, and the co-host is back, man. I know a lot of people I was talking junk about like why he was taking the day off. But hey, sometimes man, you just need to take a day off, man. Sometimes you need to take a day off.
It was Indigenous People Day. I mean, hey, they need support and respect too. So hey, take it out for my people.
Hey man, he a banker, so that's why.
Gotta love those banking holidays.
Oh man, but yeah, man, how you been, man? Been a while, man.
It has. It's been good, man. It's been good. I can't complain. I'm about to hopefully be done with this soccer and football. It's about to annoy me.
True. Yep. You gonna pick a
I got
different
about
league next year? So
2 more
like,
weeks.
so they
But
don't.
I maybe because I'm sick of this Sunday, man. But I want him to play in the fall. That's when football season is. But
Yeah.
I might have to pick I9 or I9 Sports. But I need to find out if they play on Sundays. Look, there ain't no Sunday games.
I know here they only play up on like Saturdays.
That's it.
Yeah, but shoot, man, I9, man, that's just for like beginners. Like if you ain't never, I see it like that. Because pretty much it's structured, but it's not like you practice an hour before the game. And then like whatever you run, like that's what you do. So like whatever practices, like plays you work on, is right before the game starts.
I mean, but that's up to the coach though. The coach can change it to like I'm gonna try to practice on Wednesdays. It's up to the coach, right? Because like right now we practice on Tuesdays and Fridays.
I don't know. I know like my like whenever my oldest was playing, like he ain't never like everything I9 was always right before every game.
So that's kidded to you, huh?
Yeah. Now, if you just trying to get your feet wet, yeah, man, just gonna throw him out there. But his feet have already been wet, dog. Now,
right.
If you put little man out there, then yeah, I can see him doing that, but not August.
Right. He's been he's seasoned. He's been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, he's been doing it for at least 2-3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. It's good to see you back, everybody. We are about to get back into it, man. You know what
Did
time
you
it
miss
is.
me?
He said, "Did you miss him?" I don't know, man. I don't,
Did you miss me?
I don't think so, man. They said, "Man,
You know
forget
what I'm saying? Surely they miss me. Surely.
you." But he's back at it. We're gonna kick it off. We ain't gonna hold you too long and too steady, man. You already know what we're doing. We're gonna do Week 7 recap. We're gonna do the injuries, and then we're gonna do our predictions at the end. Let y'all know how good we did, and we'll let you know about any players or any waiver wire pickups that you might need to get right now, or there might be some good trade targets that you can go after right now. Never know.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
let's get into it. Let's go and get into those injuries, man. Let's go and talk about them.
All right. Injury report. As we saw, we just saw Mike Evans. I'm not
Hmm.
sure what happened. I think it's a concussion. Okay, here
It
it
was
is.
a shoulder.
It says suffered a concussion and a shoulder
Hmm.
injury while attempting to come down with the catch on Monday. Because he had it too. He caught a deep pass, perfect
Yep.
pass by Baker. So prayers up to Mike Evans. You got Jayden Daniels suffered a hamstring injury. Hope he didn't hurt it even worse. Did he already have a hamstring injury coming in? Or was
Mm,
it? No, it was knee. It was
no,
knee.
yeah, it was his
So
knee.
that became a hamstring injury.
Yeah,
Saquon
man.
Barkley, I think he might have a shoulder. He's evaluated for a concussion, cleared, returned to the game. I think his might be more of a shoulder injury, like when I saw him on the
Okay.
sidelines. Bryce Young injury. He suffered an ankle injury. And it's a high ankle sprain. So what is that? That's 2 to 4 weeks right there.
Yep.
Max Crosby injury. But I want to say who cares about Mike Crosby, but not because
I think,
the Saints are just because the Saints, but the Raiders are so terrible. Go
yeah,
ahead.
but I think he might be. Didn't he just get paid?
Was it a 1 year deal? Who am I
I
thinking
can't-
of? Okay, that was
That was Hendricks. That was
Cincinnati.
Hendricks. Yeah,
He
but he
got a
got hurt
1 year
too for
deal.
like a back deal and everything.
I
But
don't know. Wait, go you look that up. Kendra Miller, torn ACL. Breece
yeah,
Hall, he had an injury scare, but like he somebody wrote about his ankle, but he returned in the second half. And that is pretty much the injury week 7 update.
yep. Never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Um, well, did you talk about Kendra Miller, who suffered like
Yeah,
a tore ACL? Okay.
torn ACL. Yeah.
So like that was one guy that I was high on getting him as
My
like a
college.
sleeper
Yeah.
because just in case they did end up trading Alvin Kamara, then he would go vault right into that role. But it sucks for him because he's always been injury plagued. So they're definitely drafting. I think they're going to spend like a second round pick up on a running back this year.
You think so?
Yeah,
Jeremiah Love gives with another touchdown.
could be on that Jeremiah Love. There's there's some other good ones out there too that they could go out for.
And he just go ahead and trade AK. I don't know what they're doing, but he said he want to be traded.
He said he don't
Why?
want to.
Why?
He just wanted to end there. He already got a Super Bowl ring, so he good.
Does he? No, he don't.
Didn't he get one with Breece?
With who?
Drew Brees?
Hey, before he came out. Yeah, that was your year of Katrina. How long? What year did Katrina happen, bro?
Hey man, that was a while ago, dog.
13 exactly. I know AK 30, but he ain't 40. What you talking about? That was with the Reggie Bush was there, man. That was like 2013. What was Katrina? No, he ain't got a Super Bowl ring. That's what's crazy. He ain't had a Super Bowl ring. What are you doing, bro? So no, yeah, he need to get traded to somebody to a contender. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Kansas City Chiefs, they need to run a game. Who else? Like, yeah, there's a lot of different places that he can go. That I think can be better suited for him than him staying in New Orleans, to be honest. But he did just get paid, so maybe people don't want to pay that contract.
Yeah. Very true, very true. So I don't know if you listened to like last week's episode, but we did have somebody actually sent us a message, and they wanted they asked a question, and I put it up on last week, but I want to ask you now since you're actually on here. The individual came and was like, "Hey man, I see y'all be doing great work up on the podcast, but I got a question for y'all." And he was like, "All right, where is it at? Okay, here it is." He was like, "Okay, hey man, with the Jets falling to, it was 0-6 last week, but now it's like 0-7, and then are poised to trade a lot of their players at the deadline and play for the number 1 pick. If they do you think Breece Hall will be traded, and do you think the Chiefs should go after him? What are some other positions for Breece to succeed at?"
Do I think the Jets will trade him? Well,
last year of his
yeah,
deal?
It's the last year of his deal. From what I'm seeing, well, your boy's hurt though. Bradley Allen is hurt. I actually think they will trade him if they're smart. If they're smart, they should trade him, especially if you're not going to pay him. If you're not going to pay him, you're not going to extend him, trade him, right? So I think they will trade him. And a team, same thing with AK, the Chiefs, they need to run it back. Tampa Bay, I'm not sure because I think they're saying that they got Rashad White, so maybe not. But definitely the Chiefs. I'm trying to think of who else is at the top, who has a good team that you need to run it back. The Chiefs, the Vikings, Jordan Mason's still there. The Giants, nope. The Colts, no. Commanders got Ja'Cory Crossley, Packers. I'm looking at this team. I'm not sure who's on bye. See, Baltimore on bye.
Yep.
Who's on bye?
Buffalo.
Oh, the Chargers. Buffalo. You go to the Chargers. I said the Chargers.
So I said the Chargers, but I was like, I don't know how big of a stint it will be because I don't think he will get re-signed because they already got Omarion Hampton that they paid this year. So
have Omarion Hampton. You are right about that. Who else is on bye? Baltimore. I'm trying to get the team because I'm missing some teams. I'm like, who else is at the top? He's a running back. I know it's just more than them two, right? Looking.
I don't think so. Where are you gonna send him to? Like, there's a lot of teams that could use a running back, but are you gonna send them a running back? Like I said, Washington, but then I was like, well, Washington, they put all their faith up in the rookie this year. And
I was looking at who is a team that needs a running back that could be the playoff contender.
Amen.
And it's only the Chiefs and
it's not that many. It's not that many.
I thought it was more than that.
You ain't gonna do it to every top contender actually has their guys. So
the Chiefs. I would love to see him to go to Chicago because I think
him with
Ben Johnson will. Yeah, he will unleash him. They can unleash Breece.
Okay, so
Breece is younger than DeAndre Swift. Excuse me.
So let's go on and plug it in there then. So if he goes to the Bears, who are the Bears giving up just to get Breece? And what are they going to give up for draft capital?
I give up a 3rd-round pick for Breece. I mean, you down on him, so you can't try to come in for no first or no second. You don't even want him, so don't try to say, "Oh, I don't want him. I want to trade him." But then what I'm offering you is not enough. No, or what I'm offering you, or you want a first or second for him. You don't want him. You think he's trash. Obviously, you think he's trash. So here's a 3rd-round pick. I'm gonna give you a 3rd-round pick. Take this 3rd-round pick and let me get Breece. I'm gonna pay him. That's what I would do, and I would. Swift has been healthy though, but I'll probably get rid of Swift. But
I don't think I would get rid of Swift. I'll just have my little 1-2 punch, man.
You mean 1-2-3 punch? Because in Calvin Nunn got coming on.
He did do a little something.
He did have a little something. Yes, he did.
That's why That's why I don't think they would actually end up getting. Like, that's why I said it's difficult. Like, it's really on a select few teams out there that can actually use a running back.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see him in Washington. I would love to see him in Chicago or the Chiefs, right? And
that's one reason why I brought up. Well, that's one reason why I brought up Washington is because of that. Because, like, okay, yeah, they're 3-4, but they're only 2 games out of their division. And if you're looking at all the other teams based off are they like number 10 right now? Looking on the outside end.
I mean, Houston, they need a running back. They might not be in the playoff contention, but they need a running back. So Houston is another one. Houston should, whether Houston makes the playoffs or not, they should go run and get Breece Hall because they need to run it. They need a running game bad.
But they ain't coming nowhere close to their division, so I won't even worry about that.
I mean, you might not make the playoffs, but still, I'm thinking about the future. Next year, that's half of the reason why they're not good because they don't have a running game. And Joe Mixon is nowhere to be seen. And if he was to be seen, this was the last year of his deal anyway.
So if that's the case, then are you making sure that you're doing like a sign? So you're going to give up some draft capital over what's coming out this year and then signing him to that extension when I got some good guys that are coming out?
I mean, okay. Is Jeremiah Love better than Breece Hall? He's younger. Don't give me younger. I know he's younger. Doesn't have an injury history. Don't say that. I know he's younger. I mean, but you don't have to really – you won't even have to pay, I don't think, Breece big bucks because he ain't – this ain't Breece Hall third year in the league where he went off, right? Mm-hmm. So he had a down year last year. He's struggling this year. And I might be able to get you for $8 million. Sign him, I'll do it. 4 years, $24 million, $6 million a year. Hey, I'll do 4 years, $32 million with 28 guaranteed. I don't know, something like that. That's not crazy money. I don't think he can demand or garner crazy money either. Definitely less than $10 million. Give him around about $8 million, and I think you can get him in there.
All right, so here's some of the guys that are actually coming out this year. So you got Jeremiah Love, you have Jonah Coleman, you got Singleton from Penn State, Justin Hayes from Michigan has the opportunity to come out. You also got Katron Allen from Penn State also. You got Jadarian Price, also out of Notre Dame as well. And then Damon Claiborne. You got CJ Baxter out of Texas. Darius Taylor. So there's a lot of pressure of like running backs coming out. And I'm trying to see.
How many of them any good? I don't watch too much college, so I'm asking a serious question. How many of them? Because I've heard of was Jeremiah Love. I heard of Singleton too.
Singleton and then I like Singleton and then I like the what's the name duo. I think everybody likes that duo. The Penn State duo.
So that's 2 people.
Well, then you got Jeremiah Love. That's 3. So it depends on what they try to do. Like, are you trying to? Would you rather roll the dice with the rookie, or would you pay? Or would you want to pay what? Like, what's his demand going to be? What is it going to be?
I told you, a 3rd round pick, and I'm gonna pay you 3 years, $24 million, give you $18 million guaranteed, give you $18 million guaranteed. If you really want to cry, okay, 4 years, $32 million, and I give you $24 million guaranteed. Like, that's not a lot of money, honestly, in my opinion. So I can remember what they signed Joe Mixon for, but I think he's about $8 million. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can afford to give Breece $8 million. I don't think if he come in and say I want 12 to 15 with Breece, what have you done for me lately? Your stats recently, so you're not worth that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not giving you no 12 million. I'm not giving you double-digit $1 million. You can take this 8 for about 3 years. Let's ball out. Hey, boom. You with Houston, got a good quarterback. You got a good structure around you. Mm-hmm. They need CJ Stroud needs a running game.
Okay, so let me go on and tell you like the actual running back class right now from Breece Hall's running back class. You had Breece Hall, Isaiah Spiller. I don't know where he went. Zach Charbonnet. I also had Kenneth Walker.
Pretty good.
Damian Pierce, James Cook, Brian Robinson Jr.
Not good.
Rashard White, Jerome Ford,
All right.
Kieran Williams, Pierre Strong. Yep, and then Tyler Algier. That was the top 12. I'm trying to see if there's any other notable ones that came out in that draft class that we was like, yeah.
I think you named 12. I'll probably say there's 4 of them that are pretty good. And I think that's me including Rashard White, which he got his spot taken away. So
yeah,
let's not forget that.
Yep. So based off what I'm looking at, I would just say, and this is based off like one of the sites that I'm looking at, his overall ranking is an 88.1 coming out, and the only person that is higher than him coming out is Jeremiah Love.
Exactly.
With this class. So one guy doesn't mean that I also named other guys that just because they had an 88 ranking didn't mean anything when you got Kieran Williams that had 81. So,
and what was Kieran? So Kieran just got paid. It was like a 3-year deal. I think he got, I want to say around like $11 million. So okay, yeah, you good for a good 8.
Yeah. I don't think he's on the. Kieran's been producing.
Exactly. So I'm getting, if they paying him 11, I'm gonna pay you about 8.
Yeah, isn't that what Miles Sanders got from like the Panthers? Like $8 million, 3-year deal, $24 million,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You better than him.
Yeah. So you gonna get 8.
Right. And it's not your talent. It's just that for whatever reason, it's the Jets, right? You know what it is. But you haven't been producing, so that's what I have to go off of. So that's what I'm gonna pay you accordingly. So I'm overpaying you because your stats, your production. So I should be giving you about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But I know your talent, and so I'm gonna give you 8. Give me 3 years, 4-year deal, $32 million, $24 million guaranteed. Let's go. Like here's 15 on signing, 16 on signing. I don't know, something like that. He should take that, run with it, go to Houston, or even the Chiefs. The Chiefs would. I don't know. The Chiefs don't really play running backs. They ain't really paying, but you know. So yeah, the Chiefs, Houston, or Washington is. And I know Houston's not really in the playoff picture, but I think that'll be good for him and the team.
Okay. All right. Well. All right, y'all, man. We talked about the little Breece Hall love, and let's get into the actual games of this week.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's start off with the Thursday game, right? Gotta start with the Thursday game.
The daggone old guys, the daggone Unk Bowl.
Hey, the Unk Bowl, right? Joe Flacco. What? Hey, whoever throwing with, as long as you got a guy named Joe throwing Jamar Chase the ball, hey, look out. Okay, Joe Flacco, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, 16 receptions, had over 20 targets, 161 yards, and 1 touchdown. Jaylen Warren, he had 16 carries for 124 yards. Aaron Rodgers threw 4 touchdowns, none to a wide receiver, all I think the tight ends. Pat Freiermuth had 5 catches for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. And T. Higgins had 6 for 96 and 1 touchdown. Oh, one more thing. Chase Brown finally broke 100 yards, but did not have a touchdown. Love to see if they got a touchdown.
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Rams. Now, how in the world? See, I knew them Jaguars, they fictitious, bro. I heard that the Rams got in the day before they played. They got into wherever they played, London. Day before they played, came out, beat the dog breaks off them 35-7. Devontae Adams, he only had 5 receptions for 35 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. 3 3 touchdowns. Old Matthew was out there willing and dealing. He only had 182 yards, but he had 5 touchdowns. Kyrie Rim didn't do too much on the ground. And Travis Hunter, okay, 8 catches, 101 yards, and he finally got his first NFL touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr., what are we doing? So Travis had 14 targets. Brian had 7, and also Brian had some drops. I know. I saw 2 drops myself.
Mm-hmm.
He has the yips. What's going on?
Hey, man.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Hey, man, it's another thing that, like I talked about last week. I was like, all right, this is what it really shows. And, like, this is when owners out there that are trying to throw you saying, oh, man, you should take that on Brian Robinson. Not Brian Robinson, Brian Thomas Jr. And see if you can actually get him now, because he did have a dip. And maybe there might be an owner be like, man, I can't trust this dude, because that's what I was talking about last week up on the pod. I was like, which Brian Thomas Jr. are you going to get each week? Am I going to get the guy that's going to be me? He's going to give me at least 15 to like 20 points up in fantasy, or am I going to get the guy that's going to give me about 2 or 3? Like you never know. You never know what type of guy we going to get with him. And then is it Trevor Lawrence's fault? Hey, man. If you put the ball up on the bread basket, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, Trevor. Let's be clear. Trevor, when most of Brian Thomas Jr.'s drops are his fault. They're concentration drops. They're not Trevor's fault. However, Trevor, man, he's not it. He ain't it. He ain't it. Okay, let's go to the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Chicago won 26-14. DeAndre Swift had 19 carries, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. Cal Monanga, 81 yards and 1 touchdown. Not too much in the receiving game. Chris Olave did have 5 catches for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That is it on that game. That's nothing else we say about that game. Okay, the Dolphins and the Browns. Oh, my God. Tua. He is unraveling right before our very eyes. Mike McDaniel's seat is getting in fuego. Quinshawn, 25 carries, 84 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's go, Quinshawn. Give him the ball. I think the fantasy he made a conscious effort to run the ball a lot more than he did last week. Because I think last week, Gabriel he threw a whole lot. I can't remember what the number was, and Quinshawn did not rush enough. So he made a conscious effort to run the ball. Shout out to Stefanski for that. The Patriots beat the Titans. Not too much offense in this game. I think a lot of it was like defense special team. But Ramondre Stevenson had 18 carries, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. And somebody, DK, had 4 catches for 70 yards and 1 touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders beat the dog. The Chiefs beat the dog doo-doo out of the Raiders, 31-0. That's just pathetic. Man, has Pete lost it? What's going on? Your boy. Damn, I always get on here. I always forget my name. Ray GQ. Now Ray G said they just need to let everybody go. They just hired a whole new staff of the Raiders. Fire them all. He said fire them all.
Hey, man.
What is going on?
Hey, man. Well, like, he's a Raiders fan, so.
Oh yeah, he is a Raiders fan
because he's from Vegas, but
right.
But yeah, man. But we already knew Geno was going to be a stopgap, so you already knew that. Do you like you already got your cornerstone this year coming out? I mean, not the cornerstone coming out. Nah, they ain't. Well, it depends, man. There's some decent quarterbacks that are actually coming out this year. You got Dante Moore. I don't know if you ever heard of him. The Oregon. You got him.
Oh, okay.
You got Lenoris Sellers out of South Carolina.
Okay. Yeah.
You also got Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah. Everybody. Yeah.
So he's doing this thing right now. Let's not even to forget, you got Ty Sampson. You got Garrett Nussmeier. Nussmeier.
Gotcha. LSU lost this weekend. Go ahead.
You got Joe Meter. That's out of Oklahoma.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I ain't gonna talk about yours truly, Mr. Archie, but he ain't.
No, he not coming out. We knew he wasn't coming out. Anyway, so but I mean, we knew Geno was a stopgap, but we didn't think he was gonna be this bad though. I think he got the yips too. I think he got the yips too. I think he ain't seeing the field. It ain't, man.
Well,
and they can't bench him. He got paid.
He did.
He hustled that. He hustled them. So he did that. The Chiefs beat the Raiders 31-0. Pacheco had to tell you Pat Mahomes is leading the MVP race. He had 286 yards and touchdown. And yeah, accuracy was not even a factor. The Eagles fly, baby. Let's go. They say Jalen Hurts throw the ball. What do he do? Have a perfect passer. 19 for 23. 326 yards, 3 touchdowns. Devontae Slim Reaper had 9 catches for 103 yards and a touchdown. He set a career high. And your boy AJ Brown had 2 touchdowns. I hope he was happy. Was he happy? Finally, was he? He only had 6 targets and 4 catches, but I hope he was happy because you had 2 touchdowns, AJ.
So I got a question for you right now. So like if you are if you're, and this is just for owners out there, so that's what I'm trying to get your opinion. What do you think of AJ Brown? Is he worth trading for? And then like if it is he worth trading for? What's his value that you would give up for him?
You mean in fantasy, right? Not real life.
Up in fantasy, not in real life.
I mean, yeah, I give a second round pick. People can argue he's probably worth the first. Especially after yesterday, 4 catches, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns, but you still want more than just 4 catches, but that's not really his fault. See, you can't ask me that because I like AJ Brown, but I also think that AJ Brown's coming to a cliff.
Yeah,
because the way his body frame is and the way he's not a route runner, right?
Nope.
So once that athleticism goes, it's gonna fall quick, precipitously. So
SAT word.
You said what?
SAT word.
SAT word, right. Me, if I want AJ Brown, I'm not giving no more than a second round pick because I think the drop is coming. I think it's coming. Okay. He's a man beater, he's a 50-50 catch person, you know what I'm saying? But most of that's athleticism. Just like when Dez Bryant, right?
He's a Russell Westbrook.
Hey, well, Russell's still athletic. He just can't shoot. It's terrible. But I don't know how you in the league 13 years still can't shoot. But yeah, but I wouldn't give no more than a second for Russell for AJ Brown. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Okay. What's the other game you about to go into, man? What about them Colts?
Jordan Anderson had 9 catches for 128 yards. Is that the next up on the thing? Shout out to Jordan Anderson. Next
let's talk about them Colts, man. Let's talk about them Colts, man.
Probably the best team in the league right now. I hate to say it, but they are un fuego. The Colts
close to being 7-0. Is it Adonis?
Adnan,
yeah. Adnan Mitchell would not have did that bone and dropping the daggone ball. They would be 7-0 right now.
It would be 7-0.
Is Daniel Jones? Well, could it be because Daniel Jones is playing for a contract? Do you think that could be a big reason why too?
Yeah, of course. He's playing for a contract. It's contract year. He's about to get a Sam Darnold deal. 3 years. You know what I'm saying? $100-something million with like.
He gonna run it back. He gonna run it back with the Colts.
Oh, they finna re-sign him for sure. They finna re-sign him, most definitely. So Dan Jones, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Your boy JT, 3 touchdowns. Not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns. Tyler Warren, still balling. Tyler Warren just quietly doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Another touchdown for him. Alec Pierce had 5 for 98. On the other side, Wan'Dale Robinson the second had 7 catches for 164 yards and 1 touchdown. Keenan Allen had 11 for 119 and 1 touchdown. Ladd had 9 for 67. And Quentin Johnson had a touchdown. Justin Herbert, 420. A lot of it was garbage yards. He had 420, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. A lot of that was garbage yards. But, yeah, shout out to the Colts. Shout out to Jace T. Shout out to Shane Steichen. You know, he comes from the Eagles tree. So, shout out to him. I'm happy for him. Next, we have oh, my goodness.
Yep, talk about
Giants and the Broncos. Tell me how in the world you up? Was it you was up by 19-0? I think 26-8 in the fourth quarter, something crazy like that.
Yep.
How you lose this game? Before I get to the stats, tell me how you lose this game.
Bruh, let's not even go there, man. How do you give up? How you give up 33 points up in the fourth quarter?
In one quarter. In 15 minutes.
How do you give up 30?
And what's crazy is the Giants scored 13 in the quarter. So it was like, they just scored 33 and you didn't score nothing. You scored 13 in a quarter. Like there was no defense played in that fourth quarter at all.
You talking about over or under points, man. You got that.
Oh my God. Right. Coming to the fourth quarter, you're like, okay, 19-0. The over under was probably like 45, 46, whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, cool. This is a lot. Because the total is right now at that point was just 19 into the fourth. This is a lot. Thanks. 46 points in the fourth quarter. Stop. Jackson Dart. No, I ain't going to him. I'm going to go to Bo Nix first. Bo Nix, 279 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 passing, and he had 2 rushing. As on point, he did that on the ground. Cortland Sutton had 6 for 87. Yep. Marvin Mims had 6 for 85. Jackson Dart, 283 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Wan'Dale, 6 for 95. Bellinger, 3 for 88 and a touchdown. Theo Johnson had a touchdown. And not too much on the ground. Tyrone Tracy had a touchdown. And Jackson Dart had a rushing touchdown. So, see, last week I joked. I was like, when they beat the Eagles, I was like, hey, your boy, what's the owner name? Mara. He finna give Dayball a contract extension last week. Then he come in this week and choked to win, choked it away. Now, see, if he had to beat the Eagles and then the Broncos back to back, man. So where is Dayball's seat? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it mean? Now it's not as hot as Mike McDaniels. Well,
Mike McDaniel's seat was already hot before he even got into the season. So
and it's getting hotter. It's
let's put it like this:
excuse me.
That he could be getting 3rd-degree burns, man. They ain't gonna let him go into the end of the season, man.
End of the season? That's what they wait on.
Yeah.
So
I say end season, man. Unless they're gonna do the latest I could see it done is 4 weeks before like the season is over.
It's week 7.
Yeah. So no, I was just trying to think about like the weeks. Would that be like week 13, 14?
Week 14.
Yeah.
I just want to is week 7, is Dayball seat hot or not? Or is it mid? Is it mild?
I think it's mild right now because they saw what Dayball can do. And to be honest with you, if he continues showing life, he might just get that extra year with like Jackson Dart. Like, all right, well, I'll give you another year just to see what you can do.
They had neighbors. Man, they had neighbors. Golly. Okay. The president of the Jets.
Don't even talk about that game, dog. I won't even talk about that game.
Yeah, we can skip it. I mean, XL had 9 for 92 and a touchdown. Shout out to XL.
Yeah.
The Cowboys and the Commanders. Dak Prescott. Dak, I think I've already said this before, but Dak is Joe Burrow of last year, right? If it had these stats, the wins ain't gonna be enough for you to make the playoffs. So therefore, you will not be in the MVP conversation. Dak Prescott put on the show like he's been doing all season. 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. CD Lamb had 5. Welcome back, CD Lamb. 5 for 110 a touchdown. Javonte Williams had 19 carries for 160 yards and a touchdown. George Pickens scored. I think Jay Ferguson scored 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
And Jayden Daniels, I hope you're all right, buddy. He had a bit of a hammy. Nothing much over there. Jayden Daniels, he had a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Where is Scary Terry? I'm paying you all this money, and where are you? All right.
Hurt. He got paid.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't that something?
got
Well, I
his
tell
money.
you what. And looking good for all the other ones. Okay, the Packers and the Cardinals. The Packers beat the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett looking good in offense. Kyler Murray. We watching. Trey McBride, 10 catches, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs had 2 touchdowns. That's probably another Tucker Kraft. Told you. Top tight end 5 this year. I said it before the season start. He had a touchdown. Last but not least, the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers CMC was all over. The way San Fran used CMC last night is the way Atlanta need to be using Bijan. My goodness. CMC, 24 carries, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 catches, 72 yards. Like, come on. He put on a show last night, and I fell asleep on it, but he put on a show.
Yeah. How long do you think he can withstand that? Do you think he can withstand it for the whole season?
He can't. This is your pop. He'll go back down. Give him like 3 more games, and he'll pop again. Bijan Robinson had a touchdown through the air. That is really it for the Atlanta Falcons. 241, 1 touchdown for Michael Penix. You got to be better, man. There's something going on there, man. Because they got some talent, but the coaching. It's the coaching. Guarantee it's the coaching. And that wraps up week 7. As of right now, Jahmyr Gibbs is showing is balling his ass off. He got over 200 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
And Amon Ryan has a touchdown.
Yep. But yeah, man. So you already know, man. The week 7 recap was actually legit. We had some great games. Had some great, some unexpected players show up on some top 12 finishers. And since we're talking about top 12 finishers, let's go on and get to our showdown to see how we did this week. So you already know, man. Mr. K Camp and I, the one thing that we are trying to do each and every week is try to go at least 80%.
80%? Is that how many? What's 8 out of 12?
Yeah, 12. Hey, man.
80%.
What about 75?
That's 66%. I'm like, wait a minute, man, we're too high.
Well,
I would love to go 10 out of 12. That's like more 80%. But I gotta be realistic. That's 83%. I gotta be realistic.
Hey, man, see, dude, I'm speaking stuff into existence, man. I'm trying to speak it, man. You just want to stay at the other 66%. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to get that 10 out of 12. But did we get it? No, we did not. But we are close, though.
Did we get 8?
So right now for the quarterbacks, you got 7 correct as of right now.
Let's go.
But you got a possible 1, which is
Jared Goff.
Yep. So you got Jared Goff going right now, and depending on if they continue doing what they're doing, hopefully he can vault himself in there. With me, I got 6 out of 8. I mean, I went 6. I got 6 correct. And then I got 2 possibles because I got Baker and I got Jared Goff up in my top 12. So Baker could possibly get in there, depending on if they just throw it out, just air it out. So we'll see what ends up happening. We both could end up 8 out of 12. That's at 66%, which is good. So that's why I said we need to take to that next level and actually get that 10 out of 12 because that's what we're striving for. The running backs, man. Yeah. The running backs, we both went 5, 4, 5, and then a possible. 5 and a possible.
We got Gibbs on there. Gibbs on there for sure. So that's 6.
So like that's the possible. So like that would be 6. So it's 6. So 6 for 12.
Yeah, 220 all-purpose yards. He's in there for sure.
Yeah. The wide receiver market, man. We did the same thing, man. 4 and then 3 possibles. 3 possibles.
Oh my god.
So like the possibles are out, sir. The possibles are out. One of the possibles is not going to make it. I repeat, he is not going to make it, and that's my guy, Mr. Mike Evans. Got knocked out with that concussion. So I got 4 and 2 possibles. which is Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then I got JSN. But you have Amon-Ra, JSN, and you got Nico. So you could end up finishing 7 out of 12, depending on if the two guys show up.
Come on, Nico. Come on, Nico. Come on, JSN. Come on.
Nah, we don't need JSN to do anything. But
I know why you say that.
But so then we got in the tight end department, we got 5 and then a possible with you right now, and then
because Kittle didn't do nothing.
Yep.
McNamara didn't do nothing. Zach Ertz got a touchdown. I'm sure when Taylor didn't do nothing, Kelce didn't do nothing, Waller. Oh my God.
And then mine, I got 6 and then 2 possibles. So it depends on what happens tonight. But right now, Sam Laporta ain't doing Jack Diddley, so that's probably not going to help me. Which it is okay. Well, it's not okay, really.
2 passes. He did just catch 2 passes.
Oh well, it don't make a difference.
Enough.
If those 2 passes are only 2 yards past the line, then that's not going to help you. But
not gonna be able to do it.
But yeah, so you got him and got your boy up in Seattle, Mr. AJ Barner. We're gonna see what he's gonna do this one. Yeah,
I hope he show up. I hope he
don't show up either. I hope nobody in Seattle shows up, but
show up. In the dogfight over here, if y'all don't know, I'm in the dogfight.
Man, you ain't in no dogfight, man. Your dude put up 44 points, man.
I'm in a dogfight, right? And then you got J2 who put up 38. Oh, that just pisses me off, man. Like, God, that's annoying. That's annoying. They want to ball out against me.
But you don't, like a lot of people, you trying to figure out like what's going on right now. You trying to like, what are we talking about? So right now, me and the co-host, we going up against each other right now when it comes to fantasy this week. He had Mr. Jamar Chase show off and then drop that 44 on him. So yeah,
he had JT that dropped 34.
Hey man.
Then he had CeeDee Lamb who dropped 25 and Rashid Rice who dropped 25. Like,
hold on, whoa, dude! My team is finally getting back.
Yeah, wait till next week to get back. Like, get back. I don't mind. I knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Right, they coming. I see it. Okay, getting healthy. Not this week though. Next week, then the Chargers give me -6 points. Watch I lose within that 6 points. I'm gonna lose it. I should have played no defense. I done better if I'd have played no defense.
Yeah, but I played that defense, and that defense helped me out, man.
Yeah, 17 points on defense. I had -6, a 23-point swing.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So, man, let's go and wrap this thing up, man. It was a great show, man. Just so people know like what we talked about, we did a recap of like the week 7. We also did the injury report, and then we talked about our showdown. Now let's talk about. I'm gonna just do a real quick thing. What guys are you going for? Towards who you're trying to trade for right now? If you're in that contender range, so like give me 2 players who you would try to trade for right now if you're a contender, and then if you are not a contender, tell me 2 players you are selling away so you can get picks and like assets.
I'll say if you think that this is a fluke for Sam Darnold, even though he had a good year last year, this is a fluke for Sam Darnold. I would probably try to trade JSN.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't think like he's gonna repeat this. I'm trying to think of who else. I'm trying to think of somebody that.
Well, we already did one guy, like AJ Brown, like when we talked about him in the episode before. So,
yeah, AJ. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. I don't know if AJ Brown could just consistently give you them points. He just happened to start getting points here lately. I'm I am. Who else that I'm not thinking of that could do something for you? I can't. I'm drawing it, but he definitely put me on the spot, y'all.
Put on the spot, man.
I
It's
mean,
okay, man.
go get a Wan'Dale Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask you, like Wan'Dale, like what, like so since you said that, like what would you give up for like Wan'Dale? Would you give up like a second round, like a high second?
I'll give a second round pick for Wan'Dale because
Would you
Neighbor's
give up
not
a
there.
first?
So
Would you give up a first?
that's a lot because that's a lot because this is really only a 1 year, half a year rental because we know Neighbor's gonna be back. He should be back next year, and we know where we know where the targets are going. So a first, I ain't giving no first for Wan'Dale. I'll give him a second.
Okay.
You might want to go try to get Devonta Smith because he had a good past 2 weeks, and you see that maybe he's taking over as the one.
Okay.
You ain't hearing from me, but
he's a good route runner too. So like he's
a great route runner. His longevity is there compared to AJ Brown. So yeah, I will get a Devonta Smith. Wan'Dale Robinson. Might not. You might get away with them for like second. Maybe not Devonta Smith this week because he's went off. But if he has a down, go get him. There were some other people that I thought about earlier today to go get. I don't want to say Travis Kelce. I don't think he'll do something. I mean, hell, I'm gonna say it. Brian, he got the year. Brian Thomas Jr. You mentioned it earlier. Go get Brian. You might be able to get Brian for the cheap. You might be not have to give up a first for Brian. Go get BTJR if you think that this is just mental. He can bounce back next year. Stephon Diggs, Drake May's been balling.
Yeah,
he might be. Somebody get a second round pick for him. He might be averaging 14 points for the rest of the season every year. The rest of the season, per game. He's number one on the offense.
Okay, I got two guys right off gate that you ain't even came and sniffed up in the area yet. What you doing with Lamar Jackson, man? Would you after him?
Oh,
get Lamar and daggone Derrick?
I don't even need to get both.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're if you're needing a quarterback, you go for Lamar.
Go for Lamar.
He's up on a hamstring injury. Like, somebody might be like, "Hey, man, my team's losing right now. Like, I'll give you."
And I think they finna come out. I think they held him out to the bye. I don't think they're gonna sit him. So I think he's gonna come out next week, this upcoming week, and he gonna ball. I don't know who they play. I think he's gonna ball out. I think they finna go on a little streak. I think they're going on a little streak, just to make it competitive, make it interesting. The storyline's interesting. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but it's gonna be interesting. And yeah, I will go get Lamar. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
What you giving up for Lamar? Like, what you gonna give?
First round. I give a first for Lamar.
What would you give him? A first and like a third just to get him?
Yep. I give a first and third for Lamar because we know Lamar Jackson don't do it. If not this year, next year. You know what I'm saying? So, well, my bad. I'm thinking of dynasty. I'm only thinking of I'm not thinking of redraft. I'm only thinking of dynasty.
Yep.
But yeah, Lamar Jackson, go get him. You need a quarterback, go get him.
So what about Derrick Henry? Like, what you doing for him?
Derrick really don't have one good game this season. Maybe two.
Yeah.
A third. I was gonna say the second, but I don't know. I would even give a second for Derrick Henry, man, because he's been struggling this year. I don't really think it's him, but he's been struggling. And he's not under contract next year, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope. He is not.
A third. If I'm desperate, a second, but I'm probably not desperate.
Okay. Well, man, that was lightning round right there. Just telling you about some guys that we are thinking about that you should be trying to go after. Let me know some other guys that you're thinking about. One guy, I know a lot of people might not want him. You better be thinking about Ramondre Stevenson, dog, man. I don't know what Travion did, but
I don't know what's going on.
But hey, get your shares of daggone Ramondre Stevenson, man. I don't know what Travion is doing, but yeah, obviously he ain't doing something right. But
Man, he did something.
But yeah, man. Great show, man. Gotta love it, man. Just had to throw that little dominance, man. It's good to see it, man. Mr. K. Kemp, I'll let you take it over.
All right. Hey, week 7 in the books. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. We love y'all. Give us a 5-star review, like, subscribe. We thank y'all for coming out. We know y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. And we appreciate that. Spread love.
Not hate.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.